sacks, huh?
It did. Felt decent. I think that was a product of, us rushing as one, like we like to talk about a lot. Truly believe, the stats are going to come for each and every one of us, if we play as one, rush as one. So.
How impressive is what Chauncey's doing, considering he didn't really have a training camp?
I mean, it's real. I think that's one of the things that hadn't been talked about the most. I don't know, our rookies. I've been here since 2015. I was a rookie also, obviously, and I think I did things a lot different than some of these rookies are doing. But it's real refreshing to see those guys come in here and make the impact they've made and pick up, the playbook and just the speed of the game as fast as they have. I think that says a lot about our front office and our coaches and the way they can develop young guys, and says a lot about the veterans, making sure the young guys are locked in. Says a lot about the young guys being locked in. So, it's nice to see that, and we're expecting them to continue to take those leaps throughout the year.
What kind of role is Diggs on?
Diggs? I don't know. It's Diggs is funny because I told him before the game, I was like, I need one, and he's like, I'm gonna get you two. I'm like, all right. So he got that first. I was like, we're good. He did his job, and then he got that second one. I didn't even know he picked it off. I'm like, did he really pick off another one? And I was like, oh my God. And Cam Irvin actually came up to me and told me, he's like, man, he got another one. So it was. I don't know, man. I don't know what the record is. What is it? He keeps on a roll like this. I mean, he'll have it by mid-season. Really? Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's nice to see. Like I said, I think it's a product of us playing as one. You get after the quarterback and do that over the course of a game. He's going to throw some ops up there, and our DBs are doing a good job locking up the wide receivers, getting a lot of PBUs, and obviously getting the picks.
Yeah, how much pride? It's not the interceptions aren't just because of the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of a lot of times a lot of pressure. What you just talked about.
Yeah.
So you take pride in those INTs just as much.
Definitely. I mean, all three levels. Not just D-line and the secondary, but I think I'm not going to say those plays don't happen if we don't get to the quarterback, but definitely we expect those to happen when you get out to the quarterback, and our secondary is playing lights out. We really want ball hawks out there, and even with the big hit, I forget who it was, KZ maybe. Yeah, I mean, even that, you get some people get mad about that. I thought it was a clean hit. You want to see that in the secondary. Guys going to take your shots and try to make some explosive plays out there.
What would you say about that pass rush where you don't have DeMarcus? When you get him back, and you guys are just going over the quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, I don't want to keep, harping on it, but I just think it's us rushing as one, four as one, and, one guy goes down. I was down 1 week. Bradley's been out. Obviously, D-Law's down, DA's down. Guys got to step up. Guys are doing that, and AD and DQ, they have real good rush plans for us. We just got to go out there and execute it, and I think that's what we're doing.
Zeke says he doesn't want to see you guys play your best in October. Mm-hmm. Do you get a sense after 4 games, especially these last 3, of where the height is for this team?
I think I get an idea of the direction we're headed. I don't really know if I know how good we can be. I think I kind of agree with Zeke where, you want to be playing your best ball towards the end of the year and just trending upwards and, kind of progressing, which I think we are. And, I think there's no tell. As long as everyone keeps playing the way, we've been playing and stay together, I think we'll be all right. The only issue I had, kind of like what Zeke said, was just, finishing games out. You play so well for 3 quarters, and then, I think guys kind of relax a little bit, and we can't have that. We got to have the ability to really shut teams out and finish them out. And I think we had the opportunity to do this week, just like we did last week, and we didn't capitalize on that. So I think that's probably the aspect of our game as a whole that we need to get better at.
One of your sacks, you came out of the block and kind of were in the clear, and the quarterback you were behind the quarterback. Mm-hmm. Were you surprised how that happened? You came up from behind him and he just standing there?
There was a couple plays. I feel like I left a little bit out there where I wasn't expecting to get open the way I was. There was one play where I think me and Urban ran a game, and I came through the A-gap clean. I didn't close the way I should have, and so I didn't get the sack. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. You know, you miss out on some opportunities. That's a lot of money on the table that's being lost, but, you know, it is what it is. You got the win. And, yeah, I'm just proud of the way guys have played, you know, at the end of the day. The sacks matter, but really want to win. And I want us all to play well together. I really do.
What does it say about you're drawing holding calls, guys pulling your helmet off? What does it say about how you're playing right now, how guys are just like, oh, my goodness, you're out there on the field?
I don't know. I think you got to be relentless if you want to be a defensive end or a D lineman in general. I think, you know, sometimes I don't get to the quarterback, but, you know, one thing I can do is just keep moving my feet and keep trying to get to the quarterback. And, you know, when that happens, you get guys in, you know, funky positions, then they have to hold you. And I think that's what happened this week and last week, you know. And like I said last week, I just want to disrupt the game and make an impact on the game as most as I can, and whether that be sacks or holding calls or whatever, you know.
A lot of times the win is all that matters in some cases, but you and Zeke are up there saying there's still other things that work on it. Was that a message after the game from Mike, or is that just something you guys instinctively know?
I mean, it's a message every week for us, and I think we also know that. I think that's part of being a competitor. And, you know, obviously me and Zeke being a part of the team last year, you know, I think, you know, we really want to make our stamp on this league and let teams know that we're here to, you know, we're not here to play, and we're here to ball. And I think we've been doing that. But, yeah, we gotta, like you said, choke teams out. We really do. We had the opportunity to do that, and we didn't. And, you know, 4 minutes left in the game is, what, an 8-point game. I mean, that's not what you want, so we just got to get better for that.
Randy, how big a deal was Dan Quinn been?
Big deal. I wish he was on the sideline. I really do, you know. But you know, it's been a big turnaround, obviously, with him being here, and like I said earlier this year, you know, our defensive coaches as a whole, I think they have all the same kind of mindset, and that's what you want. So there's no drop off between the three levels of the defense, and you know, obviously DQ being the head of that, you know, he's a genius. He's smart. You know, like I said, he knows how to put guys where they need to be to make plays, and it's fun to play for him. It's fun to be out there. It's a good defense we have. I truly believe that, and good coordinators up and down. So, real excited where we're headed.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, Randy.
Thank you, guys.